1. Nikon D850. High resolution meets high speed. Sensor, full frame CMOS, megapixels, 45.4 MP. Autofocus, 153 point f, 99 cross type. Screen type, 3.2-inch tilt-angle touchscreen, 2,359,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 7 fps, movies, 4K. User level, expert. The Nikon D850 is the ultimate DSLR right now. We know it's pricey, but this full-frame monster is as stunning as they come. Its huge 45.4 MP sensor delivers images with stunning detail and noise performance, while the sophisticated 153 point f is borrowed from Nikon's flagship D5. In addition to this, a 7 fps burst shooting and a host of advanced features all fitted in a durable magnesium alloy body gets you a camera that's pretty much at the top of its game. 2. Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. One of the most complete DSLRs we've seen. Sensor, full frame CMOS, megapixels, 30.4 MP. Autofocus, 61 point f, 41 cross type. Screen type, 3.2-inch touchscreen, 1,620,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 7 fps. Movies, 4K, user level, expert. Canon's EOS 5D series of cameras has a rich heritage. The original EOS 5D brought full-frame photography to the masses. The Mark II unleashed full HD video capture for the first time on a DSLR, and the Mark III became a firm favorite amongst photographers. The 5D Mark IV pretty much tweaks and improves on everything before it, with the new sensor that delivers pin-sharp results. A 61 point f system that's incredibly advanced and some very polished handling. The EOS 5D Mark IV has to be one of the best DSLRs we've seen. It is a serious investment, but you won't be disappointed. 3. Nikon D500. Nikon's baby D5 is perfect for the action photographer. Sensor, APS-C CMOS, megapixels, 20.9 MP. Autofocus, 153 point f, 99 cross type. Screen type, 3.2-inch tilt-angle touchscreen. 2,359,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 10 fps. Movies, 4K, user level, expert. Nikon has taken their flagship D5 DSLR and most of its high-end features and distilled all of this into a smaller, but still very durable, metal body. The full-frame sensor is replaced by an 20.9 MP APS-C sized chip. That means the D500 can shoot at a rapid 10 fps and the high ISO performance is that much better. While the 153 point f arrangement is perhaps the best autofocus system out there right now. A brilliant all-rounder, it excels at fast action like sports and wildlife photography, but still has the chops to shoot landscapes and portraits. If the cost is a bit steep, then Nikon's just announced the D7500 that sits below that D500 and inherits much of its tech, including the 20.9 MP sensor. 4. Nikon D7500. Nikon's enthusiast DSLR is a brilliant all-rounder. Sensor, APS-C CMOS, megapixels, 20.9 MP. Autofocus, 51 point f, 15 cross type. Screen type, 3.2-inch tilt-angle touchscreen, 922,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 8 fps, movies, 4K. User level, intermediate. Cheaper than the D500 and while it doesn't offer quite the same pro-spec performance, the Nikon D7500 packs in the same excellent 20.9 MP sensor, but in an even more compact and affordable body. The new camera may not get the 153-point F system from the D500, but the enhanced 51-point system in the D7500 still puts a lot of rival systems in the shade. The 4K video capture, tilt angle, touch screen display and 8 FPS burst shooting are some of its other highlights. The D7500 is bound to be a tempting prospect for both new and existing users. Alternatively, take a look at the 24.2 MP D7200. It may have been surpassed by the D7500, but it's still one of the best DSLRs for the photo enthusiasts out there. 5. Canon EOS 80D. The best value for money setup for both video and still. Sensor, APS-C CMOS, megapixels, 24.2 MP. Autofocus, 45-point f, 45 cross type. Screen type, 3.0-inch, 1,040,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 7 fps. Movies, 1080p, user level, intermediate. The EOS 80D is Canon's high-end enthusiast DSLR. And while it might be getting on a bit, is still a great buy. It features a fast and effective 45-point auto-focusing system, while the clever dual-pixel CMOS f system for live view shooting delivers snappy focusing speeds. The camera's handling is excellent, promoting creative shooting, as well as making setting adjustments quick and easy. It also has a high-quality 24.2 MP sensor that is able to capture a good level of detail while keeping noise under control. A great enthusiast DSLR that packs a decent performance. 6. Nikon D3400. A very basic yet brilliant DSLR. Sensor, APS-C CMOS, megapixels, 24.2 MP. Autofocus, 11-point f, 1 cross type. Screen type, 3.0-inch, 921,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 5 fps. Movies, 1080p, user level, beginner. At the opposite end of the spectrum to some of the full-frame DSLRs here, the D3400 is cheap as chips, has one of the sharpest APS-C sensors. There isn't a neat retracting kit lens. It's proof that you don't have to pay a fortune to get a great camera, and we say its sheer value for money makes it just as impressive as much more advanced and much more expensive alternatives. It has a great 24 MP sensor, and although the controls are designed to be simple for novices, in the right hands the little D3400 is a match for cameras costing far more. A great DSLR for the first-time user. Canon EOS 800D. A compelling combination of top-notch ergonomics and a superb sensor. Sensor, APS-C CMOS, megapixels, 24.2 MP. Autofocus, 45-point f, 45 cross type. Screen type, 3-inch articulating touchscreen, 1,040,000 dots. Continuous shooting speed, 6 fps. Movies, 1080p, user level, beginner, enthusiast. Costing a bit more than the Nikon D3400, but offering quite a bit more in the way of features. The Canon EOS 800D is a great entry-level DSLR. The new sensor impresses, as does the 45-point autofocus system backed up by excellent live view f, while the newly designed graphical interface will certainly make this camera even more appealing to new users. The absence of 4K video and the quality of the exterior materials disappoint, but this aside, if you're looking for a well-rounded and easy-to-use camera for your first DSLR, the EOS 800D is certainly a very good bet. 8. Nikon D750. A full-frame DSLR with performance, versatility and value. Sensor, full-frame CMOS, megapixels, 24.3 MP. Autofocus, 51.f, 15 cross type. Screen type, 3.2-inch tilting, 1,229,000 dots. Maximum continuous shooting speed, 6.5 fps. Movies, 1080p, user level, intermediate. Like the look of Nikon's D850 further up the top. But don't want to shell out quite that much, then look no further than the 24MP full-frame D750. It doesn't have that magnificent 45.4 megapixel sensor that the D850 does, but its 24 megapixel alternative still delivers top-quality results, especially at high ISO settings. The D750 also features a decent 6.5 fps continuous shooting speed, a handy tilting screen and a pretty attractive asking price.